Shabbat Shalom. This week's Torah portion is called Parshas Beshalach. Parshas Beshalach is about the final destruction of our Egyptian enemies at the splitting of the Red Sea. Not everybody knows that there was a drama that happened before this great miracle. The Jews didn't know what to do. Some Jews said, let's escape. Some Jews said, let's pray. Some Jews said, let's fight. Some Jews said, let's jump into the water. They didn't know what to do. They were in a panic. Moshe is praying to Hashem. What do the Jewish people do? And what does Hashem answer him? Ma titzak ailai taber ben yisrael v'yisrael. God says, what are you shouting at me for? Tell the Jewish people they should go ahead. Sometimes, my friends, prayer is not enough. It's not enough to pray. Sometimes just have to do something. In the case of the Jewish people, what do they have to do? They have to jump into the water. They're jumping into the water. They're self-sacrifice. They're giving up their lives because God said so. That's what made the water split. But for the most of us, it's just doing something. We can't sit there and wait for something to happen, for a miracle to happen. We have to start ourselves. You know, there's a very beautiful analogy. The analogy is of a mother. It's Erev Shabbos. She's getting ready to, the last thing she has to do is to make a cake for Shabbos. She has the flour and the oil and the eggs and the sugar. It's all sitting there on the counter. Okay? And all of a sudden, her 3-year-old son, Shlomi, says, Ima, Mommy, I want to help make the cake too. He pulls over his chair. He climbs up on the thing. His mother starts to crack the egg. I want to crack the eggs. Shlomi wants to crack the eggs. So he's cracking the eggs. Half the eggs go on the counter, half the eggs into the bowl. The mother starts pouring the oil. Shlomi wants to pour the oil. Half the oil on the counter, half into the bowl. Same thing with the flour, same thing with the sugar. Everything's saying, okay, more of a mess than help. But finally they get the whole cake together. They put it in the oven, just ready, just in time for Shabbos, it's ready. At the Shabbos table, the mother brings out the cake. Everybody says, ooh, ah, fresh cake for Shabbos. And what does the mother say? Who made the cake? Shlomi. You know what? We just have to try. We have to push ahead. Can't just pray. We have to do something, right? God will do the rest, right? But then it'll be as though we did it ourselves. Shabbat Shalom.